gonna be spicy baby fun.
By the might of Olympus!
Hello and welcome to another GodIsAGeek.com first look / preview. My name's Adam Cook and I'm here with Chris White. Hello, Chris.
Hello, mate.
And if people are watching this, they probably already know what game it is because, you know, that's the way YouTube works, isn't it? You've seen the name of the game, you've seen the artwork, you've probably watched a bit of the footage already. This is Multiversus, which we've had access to the closed alpha, I think.
Something like that. It's before it goes live to others.
And I don't know whether to just get the elephant in the room out of the way early on. Because we've both
it's a pretty
played
big
this.
elephant, mate.
It's a big... So Multiversus, let's do it this way. I'll read the description for it. Multiversus is a platform fighter in which players battle on different stages and attempt to knock their opponents outside of the boundaries of the arena, with characters being knocked further the more damage they take. The game is primarily played in a 2v2 format, though 1v1 and free-for-all options are available. That's from Wikipedia, and that's a pretty good description. What's another way of describing it, I wonder, Chris?
I mean, like, it's Super Smash Brothers. You know, it will get compared to that, and they're going to know that. You know, there's no
they must
beating around the bush. It looks, from like not playing, from the trailers, from all the footage you've seen so far, that's what it is. You know, the more damage system, you know, sends them flying. The stages themselves, there's a lot here that will scream Super Smash Brothers, and it does.
At first, I thought maybe it was going more the Power Stone route. I don't know if you ever played those games, and I got really excited because that is kind of similar, but a little bit more. I don't know. It's not quite as it's just a bit different. We should say before anything else, this is going to be a free-to-play game from Warner Bros. It's developed by Player First Games, who, to be honest with you, I think this might be their first game. They haven't announced, as far as I'm aware, a proper release date, that there will be betas. With what we've said, you know, in mind, what do you think of it so far?
So, there are differences. Like, they have done other stuff with it, which you know, if players are going to play this a lot and work out the systems, they're going to get a lot from it. There's a hell of a lot that does play similarly to Super Smash Brothers, but like you say, it's a free-to-play game. The characters themselves will start there.
Yeah.
At present, I played as all kinds of them: Harley Quinn, Superman, Batman, Taz, Bugs Bunny,
Arya Stark.
Steven Universe, Arya Stark.
Adventure Time,
Tom and
Finn
Jerry.
and Jake. Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry.
There's loads, right?
This is one of those where you can see the future, can't you?
Yes.
Because, like, I don't know if you noticed this, but in one of the tutorials, there was like a Mr. Meeseeks.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that's coming. That's definitely going to be coming. I should say they haven't announced that. I'm inferring that is.
No, but like I said in the preview, which you can go and read on God Is a Geek.
Of course.
That Space Jam: A New Legacy came out. I say recently. I don't even know where we are, but it did come out, and that basically used loads of franchises from Warner Brothers in it. Like they went into different universes, but not just that. There was cameos from everyone from Neo in the Matrix, Agent Smith, Mad Max, Gremlins, Harry Potter, everything. So there's plenty of scope later down the line for who they add, because obviously it looks quite a child-friendly game. But then Arya Stark's in it, so you know there are potentials for that. But like each character is very distinguishable through that. Like Maisie Williams is voicing Arya. They've got Tara Strong for Harley Quinn. Like they're authentic, and like their abilities all reflect what they have done in the cartoons or the films. Like Arya Stark, she uses her needle, her famous sword, and she can like use pies to buff herself.
Batman throws smoke down, and
Batman throws smoke. You've got Superman with his
I forgot about Superman.
Laser vision. Bugs Bunny makes use of the whole Acme, you know, back catalogue. There's a lot of that, and so it's a lot of fun to play as. And they all have different classes. Like there's bruisers, like Batman and Taz. You've got your support characters. you've got your assassins, so a lot swifter. So there's a lot kind of there, but the main difference is the way they utilize 2v2, so that all the different characters kind of synergize with each other and use different abilities together. Now there's a lot going on, so
they refer to it as co-op, don't they? Like there's a mechanic they introduced in the tutorial where you play as, is it Rain Dog?
Yeah, which is player first zone character.
Okay, that I was wondering, because I was like, I don't recognise this one. I thought it looked a bit Steven Universe, but I'm not familiar with that. So Rain Dog can like tether you to your partner, like with this weird cabley thing.
You fall off.
Yeah, and you can pull them back. So where you would fall off and lose a life in Smash or whatever, you can actually, if you're playing this... I mean, look, I don't think you or I are ever going to be the target audience that are going to play the hell out of this and get really good at it, but there will be those that do, and they'll be doing this co-op thing. I wondered, like, because I mean, obviously, again, it's got all the, the up attack, down attack, special attack. I don't want to keep on saying it, but it has... If you've played Smash, you will 100% understand every mechanic, apart from the new co-op-y stuff. I was curious as to if you found any characters that you were like, sort of became your favourites early doors at all?
I don't know really, because I've played a lot with Shaggy, which from Scooby-Doo, just because I found him a lot kind of easy to get on with. But then he is recommended character for starters, so there's I kind of played with everyone really, pardon my French, but like there's a lot of kind of like Wonder Woman as well. I really enjoy playing as Wonder Woman, because her shield works well with other attacks. Like she could use that to kind of block attacks while you kind of unleash damage from afar. So yeah, there's someone for everyone.
So I quite liked Harley Quinn, and I think in a similar, I think she's described as a vertical hero.
Yeah,
and I was a bit confused by the sort of vertical, horizontal stuff, and I think it is exactly what it sounds like. So vertical, for example, you jump up with Harley, and you do, I think it was down special, and she plants like a balloon explosion, and you can do that, and it's obviously like adding to the environment. And I don't know if it was just her abilities kind of made sense in my head, like she was smacking them with a bat, making these traps. It kind of like, well, that's Harley Quinn. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm familiar with Harley Quinn. Batman was the same. Like, we should also mention, I suppose, that it's difficult to know how they'll go, like the final release or whatever will be. But at the moment, you have to spend currency to unlock characters. I think Batman, Superman, Arya, they were definitely locked. I unlocked
Steven Universe.
Were they were. There wasn't that many to begin with. You could straight off. It's about half and half.
Yeah.
But it's like there's also battle pass stuff. There's like 3 challenges, like play a multiplayer game and you'll get 50 coins. And then an unlock is 100 coins. But by doing that challenge, you then unlock another challenge, and it's like it's not difficult to earn currency from what we've played, I suppose. It seemed like it'd be interesting to see what they add. And there's different costumes and outfits for the characters as well. Is it a perk system? Was it called perks?
Yeah, there's a perk system where you can unlock perks, and you can also like use them for your team. Like, so you'll equip a character, perk to, like, say Arya, and that'll also affect the other person on the team. So there's kind of enough there to keep people occupied, but it's the long run which will be interesting. Like the characters they add, the way the gameplay feels after playing for so long, when there's smashes out there.
The other thing I'd say is I would imagine, I'm not trying to predict the future, but I imagine people will be up in arms about, oh my god, I've got to spend whatever it was, 100 coins to unlock Batman and Superman, and 100 more. The thing is, what I took away from this is initially, yes, I get it. It's like, oh, I just want to play as Batman. But then the thing is because you level up every character individually, and like when you hit level 2 with, say, Arya, you'll unlock a perk that you can equip into Arya's slot, and then by unlocking level 3, you'll get another unlock that you can equip. So it kind of wants you to almost main characters. I think it's really difficult to know, because it's one of those games where like there's nothing inherently wrong with it, apart unless you're like offended by, oh my god, it's Smash Bros. Is there? But
no, I mean Brawlhalla did it. You know that games can coexist with it.
What's that Nickelodeon one as well? That was received quite well. Nickelodeon's something or other.
Yes, I can't remember what.
But it was again, it was people just said it in reviews.
But
like,
it's a free to play game.
Yeah,
you know they've got to make the money somehow, and it'll be interesting to see how that line is walked. Like how easy it is as the more you play, like to get the better items and stuff. So time will tell. But at the minute, I had a lot of fun with it.
I'm same as you. I started off and I was a bit like, oh wow, because the initial reaction is that, isn't it? When you start playing, it's like bloody hell. This is There's I don't know. We need a new term that isn't on the nose because this is, they say imitation is the most sincere, but like, this is something else. But it does twist it, as you say. And once I found my character, I was like, okay, this is all right.
Yeah.
But we'll keep up with it, and like you say, you can read a bit more. Again, as usual with our preview videos, these are accompaniments to the sort of more formal thing that, in this case, Chris has written. It's coming to all formats, not Switch, I believe, but everything else. We don't have a release date. It is free to play. It sounds like I'm inventing caveats, but like I did, it's fine. It's all right, isn't it? Go to patreon.com/GodIsAGeek where you can join our growing community and gang of friends. That's not what we call it. That's just they're friends. And of course, subscribe, hit the like button, the bell button, so you never miss another video. And Chris, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, mate.
And everybody else, we'll speak to you in the next video. Bye bye for now.